Welcome back to Tran Wins Mech Armada. The tutorial is now voiced by the old scientist, and every time he remembers what a genius he is, he says, "Ah, yes."
Ah, yes. I'm going to show you how to operate the Mech Armada. Left-click on your mech and advance to the energy tile using left-click again. We're done for now. The system will reveal the swarm's move and attack range when you left-click on them. Now end your turn, and your mech will collect 3 energy points. It's time to test out your weapons. Let's show them what we can do. Select your mech, activate the weapon under Actions, and select the swarm to fire. This is the key. You can spawn more mechs using the energy you collected. Choose a mech blueprint from the left panel and spawn it next to your mech. They take a turn to power up. Ah yes, and keep an eye on the energy cost. It increases each time you spawn the same mech parts. Okay, you can take it from here. Once this battle is won, I'll show you what else the Mech Armada can do.
Now, he could kill this, and I'm okay with that if he does. I get the energy before he kills him. But see, I don't actually want. I don't actually care about the treadmill because you have to develop a new mech on the next in the next area. So I'm gonna go ahead and just get rid of the helpless. Yeah, we're maxed on energy now.
Perfect. Well done. This is the Mech Armada Control Center. After each battle, you'll collect energy points and engineering credits. Use the credits to improve your mechs by developing new parts. Go to engineering now and select a new weapon. Good choice. Now let's equip it so we can use it in battle. Go back to mechs, select a blueprint, and you can swap weapons. So here you can mix and match parts. Be mindful, each part is different. Ah yes, and remember this, blueprints are not the same as mechs. You'll have to use energy to spawn mechs in the field, and changes to blueprints won't change your real mechs. You can do this. Let's show them what the Mech Armada can do.
This is the latest stable version of the game, and I can show you the newest stuff that has been added. There's been a lot of it. While I did beta playtest the game earlier, I wasn't allowed to show you any footage, and my workload was getting so intense that I was actually falling behind on stuff and even uploading videos. So I wasn't able to keep up with it, and I wasn't able to do a good job playtesting. However, hopefully I can do a better job showing you what's new. Okay, actually we'll rename this, get it all nice and red, and we'll call this Prometheus. It's a very common name for anything dealing with fire. Alright, so this guy cost me an incredible 15 energy, which is going to be every ounce of energy I can hold. Let's see if he's worth it. we don't get a chance to see. We'll just have to see next time. Let's see, should we upgrade anything yet? If I upgrade this, I'll get 1 armor. That's not that helpful. Upgrade this, I'll get an additional 2 damage. 2 damage. What do we need? I guess we could use another body. Yeah, we'll use another body part. Now we need another weapon. It's machine gun and double. The double on the right. And you just are not letting me get any energy, are ya? Do 8 damage and knockback. What do we think here? I will take some damage, but my new Maven will give me regenerating health. Also, I'm curious if knockback will hurt or knockback through. For example, I just want to see what the impact or effect of is like this. Let's go and damage you a little bit. Alright. So now you take burning damage. I will see if this gives you burning damage before your move or I don't want to kill you. Yeah, burning damage before you get to move. That's important to know. And let's see how this knockback works. Alright, nothing happens here, which is fine. Alright, just go and get rid of you.
Metal is better than teeth.
Alright, what did I need? I needed a weapon, right? Heal gun and a shield. Since he already heals. So now we'll do shield right there, and this character will have an impressive 7 shield every turn and can regenerate everybody around him for 2 hit points a turn. So that's not bad. Cool, and it heals me even diagonally. Okay, so you do 8 to 12. that would mean that you give me 1 to 5 damage a hit, so you could potentially kill Maven. Okay, well, I didn't realize that there was a knockback. Okay, yeah, it says knockback. Well, that makes this a lot easier.
How does a rhino order its eggs? Poached.
I don't want to end the map just yet. Oh, that's cool. There's a reflection in that. Because I want to get some mana. Energy. I'm going to always call it mana. I don't... That's just... Okay, so he doesn't heal himself, but he does heal his buddies. So when I get a second one, they'll be able to heal each other. Well, I guess that's about as much energy as I'll get without having to lose somebody. Scrap you. I'll be able to afford... No, I cannot afford another Maven. Alright. And I can't go back to the menu thing. So I will need... Jason Swarm receive +3 damage from attacks. I'd rather have 2 weapon slots. We'll give you this, and then we will give you this. I think that works pretty well. So now what we'll do is... He doesn't have a name, but he doesn't even have a weapon yet, so this is fine. Go and spawn... Wait. If I spawn you now and then sacrifice, I'll have 2 energy. I'm gonna try sacrificing you now. 6 energy, that is better.
Hardware rebooted.
Put him here first. I think that would be better. That way he can heal this guy. Not that I took any damage. I wonder, will he take... Hold on, since he's a double tile character, he will take damage twice. That's pretty cool. Alright, let's first deal with you. Oh, I should have walked back so he can heal.
Is that all you got?
Oh, yeah. I want to kill you just yet. And that should max us out, really. +1 collected energy tiles. Alright, so now I need a weapon. Is that it? Engineer.
Designation confirmed.
Alright, so this guy activates a shield. This guy lays down an armor tile. Hey, that's a very defensive setup I've got here now. Not on purpose. I just that's so much randomness is in the game. Also, I would like it if you could look around the map at all, so you can figure out what you want to build, how you want to deploy. I don't know why you don't get to look at the map. I don't understand that. You want to be a tactical game, but you don't want the player to see anything? Okay, you're definitely gonna have to be a walker.
Too easy.
Oh, you get to move again after a kill. Forgot about that. He gets minigun again, or just whichever one. Okay. Even though I'm pretty much dedicated to replacing my engineer, I'm gonna go ahead and spawn a second one. I don't know why I want. I'm so. Seriously? You can't armor a tile they're standing on. He definitely has to be a walker. Okay, there we goes. Here, that would do 6 damage or so.
Asserting industrial dominance.
I'm gonna have to get used to that he can do this, do things multiple times. Oh, it doesn't stack or what? Hold on, I didn't really see. Okay, he's got 13 now. Oh, never mind. Alright, so we still need... Oh, come on. Alright, we're just gonna have to replace your legs. You are gonna have to be the mini walker legs then. Oh, apparently you replaced the treads already automatically. That's good. Give you the double since you can be at range and then you can be really close with your machine gun. I think that kind of works.
Oh, so that's what it looked like.
Field deployed. Structural failure imminent.
I am curious about something. Never mind. I was gonna burn my own dude on purpose, but I guess he's too well armored in the given circumstances. So what we'll do is we'll go ahead and scrap you now. Apparently that didn't reduce any of my costs enough to afford something. Alright, so you do... okay. Scrap this one as well. And try to get enough energy to summon... apparently I don't have enough energy to summon anything. This is the correct Maven, yeah, with the machine gun. Alright, I mean... okay, game. You're telling me I can have 6 mechs, but I can't even afford to maintain my own.
Designation confirmed. Hammer and Anvil is a go.
Eight damage. The shield will block 5 of it. Okay, let's see how many times I can rack this up. Like, will I get to do it after every kill? Let's find out.
Sweeping target area.
Okay, that does not set the ground on fire. Alright, we have a solution to the swarm. Yeah, we have a very good solution to the swarm.
I'm a popular one.
Let's see what else we got. This is cheap to build, but I probably need it to be some sort of... I still need legs of some sort, because I can't use rough tiles, and I will eventually need to go on things that are not roads. Regen 4. Okay, so I can place this under someone if I... Okay. Upgrade it. So the red one is this. Okay, I guess we'll just wait a little while.
Boss battle!
We'll do it this way.
This here's my favorite part.
That is great. Okay, so I need to get walker legs. Stop giving me everything else. Alright, now the next thing we're gonna do is we're gonna upgrade my buff damage thing. Where is that gun? One of these is a buff damage gun. Hold on. There it is. I will need 16 component parts. I have 5, so it looks like I will get it in 2 rounds.